Hi Taurus, welcome, thanks for joining me. Also welcome cross watchers, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Rising Ascendants, if not. Okay, so this will be a weekly love reading for the sign of Taurus. General collective messages, take it how it resonates, take it how it fits with your situation, okay? So let's see the love messages for you Taurus. Love messages for Taurus. Love messages for Taurus. Love messages for Taurus. I feel like some of you are waiting to hear news about something this month. 8 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like something's coming towards you quite fast. And whenever I see 8s, it makes me think of August. Okay. Love messages for Taurus. Love messages for Taurus. I'll get some love messages for Taurus. Love messages for Taurus. Get some love messages for Taurus. 7 of Cups. Okay, that's Pisces, Scorpio energy. Love messages for Taurus. Star. Aquarius energy. Love messages for Taurus. Knight of Swords. Air and fire energy again. You could possibly be dealing with someone who is very in and out of your life. There could be a little bit of codependency with alcohol. Emotions affect someone's judgment or cloud someone's judgment. You know, especially if the codependency, that could affect their judgment and their decision making. But I'm picking up options, confusion, indecisiveness, daydreaming, fantasy. At the moment, I feel like someone is very in and out of your life. Or they come in, communicate, run away. Possibly someone's in some sort of healing stage. Here, with the 7 of Cups, I'm picking up options. Okay. So with this Knight of Swords, he can be very in and out, a bit of a hothead, a bit sort of impulsive, irrational. He likes to travel. I do pick up someone here that's got a bad temper. Possibly someone watching someone's social media. Okay. Tell me more. Love messages for Taurus. Some more love messages for Taurus, please. Some more love messages for Taurus. The Lovers, okay, could be dealing with a Gemini, could be twin flame soulmate dynamic here. Get some more love messages for Taurus. 2 of Coins. Yeah, I picked this up with the 7 of Cups. There's options going on, possibly third party. I do feel like someone struggles here with commitment. 2 of Pentacles. Possibly someone lost their equilibrium a little bit. Yeah, I do pick up in and out, in and out. Possibly dealing with a player. I feel like someone could be resistant to change, non-committal choices, decisions. This person's very confused. Possibly keeping their options open. I feel like someone does see someone as a wish fulfillment because we're having the Star. This is promising blessings on the horizon. But I feel, you know, in order for, you know, to have this reconciliation, someone needs to really, ooh, yeah, third party, right. Ooh. There's not much balance right now. There's not much give and take in a situation. Possibly someone is healing from a broken heart here. Okay, 3 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It looks like third party. Tell me about the 3 of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles. Tell me about the 3 of Swords. Okay. 10 of Swords. Ooh. Right. Someone could be going for a divorce here. A divorce, a breakup. It looks painful. Or a third party situation that is coming to a completion. It does look painful. A bit destructive. Possibly someone is heartbroken if somebody's moved on. They've got someone else. I do feel like someone is struggling to make a decision between 2 people. Yeah. There's been betrayal here. There's been heartache. There's been loss. There's been a lot of disappointment. You could be in separation from someone because they've got options and choices, or third party. Tell me about this 10 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. I feel like someone's releasing pain. They're healing from something right now. Tell me about the 10 and 3 of Swords. Tell me about this 10 and 3 of Swords. Tell me about the 10 and 3 of Swords. I am picking up third party situation. But it looks like it's coming to some sort of abrupt, painful ending here. Yeah. Possibly this person keeps sort of you know, leaving you out in the cold, going to a third party. Like I said, player, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. I feel like someone toys with your emotions, if you know what I mean. Someone's in some sort of darkness right now. They're in some sort of external turmoil going on right now. Yeah, I feel like someone's betrayed someone here. They've stabbed someone in the back. That's what I feel. Possibly you had enough. You've ended this cycle because it's too much. Okay, you could be guarding your heart and you're keeping your options open. You are open to change. You are open to other possibilities. I feel like, Taurus, you are healing from something. Okay. Four of Swords. Yeah, you could be taking a breather from something. You could be in separation from someone. Someone needs to release fear. There's a block in communication. We're having the Four of Swords. So possibly you are in separation from someone. It looks painful. This is what I call the card of rest, recuperating, healing, in recovery from something. Could be a back injury, leg injury, work injury. Here, I do feel like there is a breather here. Someone's on a break from something. Okay, possibly from a third party. Possibly someone's having a rest. They're healing. If it's just come to some sort of destructive ending, you know. Tell me about this Four of Swords. Tell me about this Four of Swords. Right. I do feel like there is some sort of long distance thing here. Possibly someone does not want someone to enter into a new phase, enter into a new cycle. They don't want this cycle to be completed. I feel like someone's afraid or heartbroken that something is over and that someone's got someone else, or they're going to find someone else. So the World card, so again, I feel like there's some sort of completion here with this Ten of Swords and the World and the Three. So completion of a third party, completion of a bad breakup, a divorce here. Someone could be signing divorce papers here. It looked very unhealthy and toxic and destructive. And this could be a long distance thing as well. I do pick up here as well, traveling. Okay, someone could work in travel, do something to do with travel. Okay. And I do pick up here that this person is at a distance as well. Like I said, far away. They're distancing themselves. They're just sort of in some sort of solitude, in some sort of quiet time right now, some sort of reflection. I feel like someone's having a break from something. They need to heal. They're waiting for their stars to align. They're wishing, hoping, praying. But this promises healing and strength. This is about inspiration, hope, faith. You know, looking after yourself, nurturing yourself, showing yourself love. Okay, this is promising blessings are on the horizon. This is a very positive omen with the Star card. Like I said, blessings are on the horizon. I feel that there is some sort of cycle here that is yet to be completed. You're in this sort of completion stage of something painful. You're in a completion stage of healing. Okay, you're yet to reach the completion stage, or you are in that sort of process. Okay, I feel like possibly if someone did have an addiction or a codependency, I feel like they possibly clinged to unhealthy relationships because it gave them that sort of, it gave them an identity. It gives them that sort of, that power to feel needed or to feel wanted. So they just, you know, went into an unhealthy relationship, but it didn't end well. Okay, so I feel like someone is in some sort of, like I said, completion. Tell me about this World. Tell me about the World card. Tell me about this World card. I feel like a third party come between something here. Okay. Definitely third party interference. If not, then it could be a divorce or that you're in separation from someone. Okay, what have we got? Ah, Queen of Coins. Okay, so someone could have children here. I think this is your energy, Taurus. This is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Queen of Pentacles. She's about stability. She's very sensitive. She's nurturing. She's kind. She's very grounded and centered at the moment, focusing on herself, you know, nurturing herself. I think this is your energy. Also, this could be a person. You could be dealing with a fellow earth sign. Okay, they're watching you. They're hanging on to you very tightly. They don't want to let you go. You're very precious to them. You know, that you're something of great, great value. Okay, I keep seeing opportunities and knowledge here as well. So I think this is you. Queen of Pentacles. Also, she's a very devoted mother, wife. Okay, devoted to her household, devoted to her children. Okay, she's very nurturing, she's very kind. Okay, so I feel this is you, Taurus, working on your finances, working on yourself, you know, your stability, your money, that sort of thing. Okay, tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. And then we've got the Queen of Wands, right. So I definitely feel third party situation. Could be same-sex relationships here. Okay. So possibly you've got fire in your chart here, Taurus. Or it could be the fact that they're around a fire sign. Now the Queen of Wands, she is very passionate and fiery and independent and confident. Okay. She doesn't really need anyone. Okay. She's driven by desire. She is very much about passion. Okay. She is ruled by Leo. Okay. Sorry about, I thought I was going to sneeze. The pollen is very high here. So the Queen of Wands, this could be you. This is how your person sees you. They might feel intimidated. You're strong, you're powerful, you know. Everyone's attracted to you. Also, she's very sexual as well. You know, this person's very sexually attracted to you as well. Possibly they're with the other person because it's just lust and desire, if you know what I mean. But with the Queen of Wands, yeah, you shouldn't get on the wrong side of her because she can be manipulative, jealous, possessive, and a bit vindictive as well. So this could be the third party situation, okay, the third person. But also you could have fire in your chart, but I do feel a lot of you, this is the third party. This can be male or female energy, okay, with this Queen of Wands. She's very bold as well, you know, like she's strong and powerful. She's, wow, she's fiery, you know. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. I feel like someone at the moment is making bad decisions, bad choices, bad judgment calls. Ugh. I feel like someone's had enough. Could be you, Taurus. You've had enough. You've walked away. You could have ended this cycle already because it's making you too disappointed and heartbroken, and you're tired of being in a third party. So you've walked away. You've completed this cycle. You've had enough. You're having a breather. You need to heal. Okay. I do pick up backwards and forwards energy. Okay. This person's got too many options. They look like a player, if I'm honest. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. And I feel that when you move on and find someone else, or when you've got options, they get angry. Like, they judge you. Like, they're very judgmental if you keep your options open, or if you date somebody else. And you're far away and they don't like it. It's like this person... they could be very egotistical, very arrogant. They want to have their cake and eat it sort of thing. You know, like, it's alright for me to have options and date people, but when you do it, Taurus, they don't like it. Very in and out, very indecisive. Two of Swords. Yeah, someone's struggling here with options and choices, and possibly between two people. It could be you, Taurus. Maybe you're struggling with two people right now. The Two of Swords. So this is very much the card of crossroads, stagnation. There's a block in communication. There's a mental block right now. Someone's guarding their heart. There's a cross on their heart. They don't trust someone. This is very much the card of fears and doubt and worry. Someone is being held captive in their own head right now. Okay, it's like they're their own prisoner. They're their own worst enemy. They're doing self-sabotage right now. Okay, and I do feel like someone is heartbroken as well because someone's walked away. Okay, and the person that's walked away is because they were tired of third parties and options, and I do pick up childish and stubborn. Like I said, I feel like someone's got a temper here. Yeah, Two of Swords. Someone feels stuck here. They don't know what to do. This could be you. Very confused, very indecisive. You don't know what to do. Should you walk away? Should you complete this cycle? Yeah. It could be you as well, keeping your options open. I do pick up someone here that's very confused. They feel powerless, they feel out of their depth, and they feel like they don't know what to do. That's what I feel. Definitely. So with this Eight of Wands, I feel like they come in with a bit of communication and then run away again. Like I said, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. Very in and out. Possibly you've received, if I can talk, you've received some sort of news about something with this Eight of Wands in this world. You've received some sort of news, some sort of messages about something, and you're going to go traveling, something to do with work. I do feel that you want to free yourself from this situation here because you're having the Star card. Okay, you need to heal. You need to get your strength back. You need to rejuvenate yourself, look after yourself. I do feel like this situation has made you ill, okay, because you're having the Three of Swords. So someone's in a lot of pain here. I feel like someone's guarding their heart, okay? This person just cannot make up their mind, and I feel that you've had enough and you're going to end this cycle, or that's what you want to do, or that you have done, okay, already. This could have happened already. And your heart is closed because you've had enough. It's time to focus on yourself, your family, you know, that sort of thing. Healing. Possibly in the future, you want to manifest your proper soulmate, your twin flame, okay? Any more love messages, please, for Taurus? Any more love messages for Taurus? Any more love messages for Taurus? Any more love messages want to come out for Taurus? Any more love messages for Taurus? Because this person just can't make up their mind. They just don't know what they want. They just don't know. I just pulled the Knight of Wands. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? So like I said, there's a lot of people here. I feel like there's too many people involved in this situation. There's too many people. This is your energy. This is the Queen of Pentacles, this Earth energy. So the Knight of Wands is the card of someone that does not like to stay in one place for a long time. They're always traveling. They're always on the move. They are non-committal, okay? Settling down is not their thing. It's like a flight risk. 1 minute they're there, then they're gone. Player. The Knight of Wands is the non-commitment person, the player, okay? I feel that you are dealing with a player. I feel some of you have had enough of this player and these games, this ego, this, you know, it's just like a children's game, and I feel like there's too many people involved here, okay? And I feel that you are going to end this cycle with some of you and walk away because you've had enough, okay? With some of you, possibly, you're going to wait for your person to end a third-party situation, you know, talk to you. But like I said, I don't like the look of this Knight of Wands. They look like a player, if I'm honest, Taurus. If you are dealing with two people, possibly one is not a player and one is more better suited for you. As I said, you could be dating, keeping your options open. You could be online dating, pen pal, talking to people, chatting to people, you know, keeping your options open because you are dealing with this player and you don't want that, okay? So it does look like somebody does want to put this heartbreak and this fear and all this pain behind them. A completion of a very painful and toxic destructive cycle, whether it be a third party, whether it be a divorce, okay? There is something here that someone is in a stage of completion, because we're having the World card. And then you're going to be entering a new phase, a new cycle, a new chapter, okay? You will feel whole again. This is achievement, this is victory, this is success, okay? Just feeling on top of the world again, feeling like you again, okay? Finding your identity again, yeah? So as I say to everybody, you know, whatever you decide to do, go with your gut instincts, go with your own judgment, follow your heart, okay? Don't forget yourself in all this. We all have choice and free will. Whatever you decide to do, that is your choice, okay, Taurus? So I hope this was insightful. I hope this has helped for some of you. Sending you all so much love. Peace be with you. Blessings. Bye, Taurus.